I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus.
Hello, welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
What is madness? Your religion is messed up, my friend. So Quran is gone. Quran is fabricated. Muhammad can't be a prophet. Muhammad obviously making fun of people. There's no way a prophet of God teaching decency. He will command women to give their breast out to strangers. And now his wife, she is doing that. So imagine now we go to visit Aisha and we sit in her presence to meet her. So you say, hey CP, go to my sister, suckle her breast first, and then come to me. And then Christian Prince, he go 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 10 days. This guy, he never satisfied with the breast of a woman. He keeps suckling. He's hungry all the time. What the logic? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. What do you like to say to us, my friend? Go ahead. You are a Muslim?
Yes, I'm Muslim, alhamdulillah.
All right. Your friend here in the video, he was saying the Bible is corrupt. What do you think about that?
Yes, I do believe the Bible is corrupted. Can we talk about something else?
Where in the Quran it says the Bible is corrupted?
It says in Surah Al-Baqarah that the Jews has distorted the scriptures.
Can you give me the chapter and the verse?
Also, Christian Prince, even if it's not explicit in the Quran, we have it in the Hadith.
Just one. One by one, please. One by one. You will talk. Okay. So where in the Quran, chapter 2? Go ahead, Abu. Are you there? Abu Haytham, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. I'm just
okay.
filling out the verse. Just 1 minute.
All right. We are waiting for our friend here to find the verse.
I believe it's Surah Al-Baqarah, 79.
Okay, 79. All right, read it for me.
English or Arabic?
Yeah, read it in English, so people can understand. You said 79, right? Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, then to those who write the book with their own hand, and say this is from Allah to purchase with a little price, or to them for what their hands have written, or to them for they earn thereby.
All right. Well, this goes for you. It's you Muslims who wrote the book in your hand.
It specifically talks about specific group of people, which is the Jews. If you look at second verse, which is 80.
Yeah, but hold on. It says those who write the book by their own hands, correct?
Yes.
Okay, who is the one who wrote the book in their hands? The Jews, they have, according to your religion, they have the Torah written by the hand of Allah delivered to them, correct?
What?
According to your religion, Moses, he received the whole Torah, not only the Ten Commandments, written by the hand of Allah, correct?
Yes.
So this is cannot be about the Jews, because this will be wrong. For the Jews don't write the book by their hands. They are just copying what Allah he gave to Moses. But who is the one who wrote the book by their hands? It's the Muslims. The Quran you have today is written by who?
It's written by multiple writers.
But that means you write it by your hands. This is not by Allah. Correct?
Yeah, but we don't. That doesn't mean anything.
No, it means
we don't
no.
believe the Mus'haf. We don't believe the Mus'haf is Allah's word.
No, you see, hold on.
Mus'haf is quoting what Allah says.
Okay, but isn't it the Quran says Allah is the one who should collect the Quran, not you?
Yes.
All right. So why you are collecting the Quran?
Preserve the Quran.
Huh?
Preserve the Quran.
Is what?
Preserve.
Okay, but preserve. No, he says jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu. Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu. It is on us
Yes.
to collect the Quran, correct? And to recite the Quran. Who is the one who collected the Quran?
The one who collected the Quran was Umar. Umar and Abu Bakr.
Well, isn't it? It says that they were debating about it. Why we want to do something the Prophet himself did not do? So why?
Yes.
Why? Okay. So why you Muslims are collecting something your Prophet never commanded you to do?
Because at the end of the day, it's collected in the memories of the writers. The memories of the.
Okay, I will go with you. And now if this guy, what his name, Muslim skeptic, he can join us. When the verses of stoning and the breastfeeding for adult been eaten by the goat, you said that we preserve the Quran. Can you recite for me the verse of breastfeeding for adult?
Okay, firstly, this verse was abrogated, and the hadith in Sunan Abu Dawood was tad'if by Al-Arnaut because of Ibn Ishaq in the chain, and the part where it says that the sheep has eaten it, it's da'if because Ibn Ishaq is in the chain. That's firstly. Secondly, Aisha.
Let us stop one by one, please. So you just said that this verse is abrogated. That means there was a verse, you agree, correct? About a breastfeeding for adult, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Where is the verse?
It's abrogated.
No, you say abrogated should not be deleted. I mean, abrogated by practice, you say. Is it abrogated by practice?
We have three forms of abrogation.
I know. I'm asking you. It's how it's abrogated, by practice or by recitation?
By both practice and recitation.
Give me the proof.
Okay, I will show you now.
Okay. Remember carefully. Quran.
Chat, please.
Okay, so go ahead.
You can check the chat. I will send a picture.
Don't send me a picture. Give me the reference. Give me the reference. So
It's a book. I don't think you will have it.
Hey, my friend, what a book? Give me a reference. It's a book. You see, Muslims, you have no religion. Then
Hadith book.
It's a book.
Yes, it's a hadith book that quotes Aisha.
Okay, give me the hadith. No, Aisha, she practiced the breastfeeding for adult after the death of Muhammad. What are you talking about? How?
No, she didn't.
How
she
it
said
is?
It dropped.
Okay, she dropped. The hadith say so.
It's not in Sunnah.com because Sunnah.com has limited hadiths.
Sunnah.com.
It's not in Sunnah.com. Yes.
Okay, no problem. But did Aisha practice it after Muhammad's death?
No, she said it was dropped after the death.
Nowhere it says that. That's a lie. Here we go. Yahya related to me from Malik from that Aisha, the wife of the Prophet, may Allah bless him, grant him peace, admitted those whom her sister and her daughter of her brother had nursed. Aisha, she used to command, I show you different hadith. Aisha, she command her sisters and her nieces to do breastfeeding for anyone want to attend upon her. Right?
Can you show me that specifically?
Okay, hold on, let me see. All right, give me a minute.
Right.
All right, let's see here this one. Here we go. You know Arabic, right? So you can read it in both. So here it says, Aisha, she commanded her sisters and her nieces that anyone who have to enter upon her, they have to do breastfeeding for him. All right, let us go down here. We see. Where is Aisha? Here we go. So whenever a man she wanted to be able to come to see her, she ordered her sister Kulthum bint Abi Bakr as-Siddiq and the daughter of her brothers to do breastfeeding, not give milk, to whichever man she wanted to be able to come to see her. Do you see it?
Yes. Can you show the Arabic?
And this is Sahih. This is the Arabic here. فأخذت بذلك عائشة أم المؤمنين في من etc. Read the rest. She commanded her sisters and her nieces to do breastfeeding for anyone when I enter upon her. What do you think? Are you there?
And I would say that the ruling was abrogated in terms of the number of sucklings.
Where is
Because there
that?
is other hadith.
How it's abrogated and Aisha, she's practicing it and Muhammad is dead now. You see, are you saying to me Aisha, she was doing that in the time of Muhammad? No. Muhammad is dead. Aisha now, anyone when I enter upon her is, he have to go through a process. She commanded her sisters and her nieces to be their secretary. So anyone when I enter upon Aisha have to do suckling 10 times. Same time you said to me abrogated. Give me the verse abrogating this verse.
Okay, we can come to that, right? But firstly, let's establish that the suckling verses are not the ruling of the suckling verses are not 10 anymore. Do you agree with that?
They are what?
They were not 10, so it was abrogated to 5, right?
No. You see, when you say abrogated by 5, show me where is the 5. There's no 5.
It's in the hadith. She said
No. This is a note.
10 and then it was reduced to 5.
This is a note. This is not even part of the hadith. Secondly, if it's abrogated by 5, where is the verse of 5? You have no. Your problem became bigger now. Now we have two verses are missing. The one about 10 and the one about 5. Show me in the Quran. You see,
because
you just nail it yourself, because you said it's abrogated by recitation and following. But now you are saying it's abrogated to 5. So it is still valid. And now we should have a recitation and we should have a practice, but it's 5. Show me the 5, where we can find the 5 verse.
okay, firstly, the recitation of the verse has been abrogated, and there is no
Where?
verse that
No,
says
no, no.
it's
Hold
fine.
on. You see, my friend,
The ruling, wait,
my friend. You
can I
said,
continue?
I know, but
Let me
you,
continue
we
and
don't want to, we
you
don't want to,
speak.
we don't want to repeat ourselves. You said that the verse of 10 time abrogated by 5. So now, where is the verse
Yes.
of 5 abrogating the verse of 10? Where we can find the verse of 5?
Yes, I didn't say it's a verse. I said the ruling was abrogated
No,
by
no,
5.
no. It's a verse.
But it's not a verse. It's
Okay.
the ruling
All
was
right.
abrogated by 5.
All right.
Right?
Let us go back. Let us go back. Shall we? Okay.
Okay, no problem.
All right. Here we go. This verses was abrogated in recitation, but not ruling. This is number 1. Do you see it?
Where is it? The verse of stoning and breastfeeding of the 10 times was revealed. Okay, and?
Okay. Now, if it's
Yes.
abrogated by recitation, not ruling, why you said to me it's abrogated by ruling?
It is abrogated by ruling, but it's not written in this hadith. I have a different hadith
So,
that says
so
it
you
was
Muslims,
abrogated by
so
5.
you Muslim, you don't agree about what is abrogated, what is not?
Yes, we do agree what's abrogated or
Okay.
not.
Why it's abrogated by a ruling anyway? Did Allah make a mistake?
Oh, firstly, when we say abrogation, that doesn't mean it's a mistake or something like that, because when Allah abrogates a verse, He brings something better than it.
Okay, what is the
Same
better?
goes to the
So now, when Allah,
the
okay, hold on. When Allah, He command a Muslim woman to give her breast to a stranger, what is the verse He gave you better than this?
That's what I'm saying. I said the recitation was not given. Was not given.
What do you mean
What is
was?
given is the ruling that it was abrogated
How
by
you
5.
can receive ruling without recitation? In order to receive ruling, you have to receive command, and the command have to be in words.
You can receive a command from the Prophet without receiving a
So
recitation.
are you saying to me that you Muslim, you don't follow what Allah say in the Quran, but you follow what Prophet Muhammad says by command, which opposing the Quran?
Because the Prophet speaks the Quran, so we
So
take
are you saying
him
that?
as
Are you saying the
the
hadith?
source of both.
So are you saying the hadith of Muhammad is more important than the Quran? Because now the Quran became invalid, the hadith of Muhammad became valid.
No, both of them are in the same stance.
So Muhammad is God?
No, but
Okay.
the rulings given by Muhammad is from God.
What
in
is
terms of
what
rulings,
is
hadith of
how
rulings.
how Muhammad received command from God? Isn't it Quran?
No, he can receive commands without the Quran, just like Hadith Qudsi. He receives the revelation straight from Allah, and just he recites it to the people
Okay.
as Hadith. He doesn't recite it as the Quran.
Let us stop here. There is a holy hadith and there is unholy hadith, correct?
Yes, Hadith Qudsi and Hadith
Is this one
the Prophet
okay?
says.
I will go with you. The Qudsi hadith are very little in number. Is this one of them?
Huh?
Is this one about abrogating the breastfeeding for adult is one of the hadith of Qudsi? The answer is no, right?
No, it's Hadith from Aisha.
So it's not holy and it's not even granted. So how you follow
It is
hadith?
holy.
Okay, so why first of all God He will command the Muslim women to give her boobs to a stranger, and why Aisha she is giving command to her sisters to breastfeed adult men so they can meet with her? What was the logic of Allah behind this?
Okay, can we establish that the Hadith was abrogated?
No, we cannot, because you have to give me the abrogation. It says 5 times. So now, are you saying to me that you Muslims, you suckle a Muslim woman boobs 5 times instead of 10?
Okay, this is where can go even more and say that the ruling has been obligated once more, and it became one.
Okay, guys, became 1. What do you mean 1?
Yes, time.
There is a hadith or a Quran says you can suck the breast of a Muslim woman once and you're adult. Can you show me the reference?
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying the Quran verse is not obligated. It's obligated, but the ruling is still there.
Look, where is the ruling, my friend? You see, you keep saying to me the ruling, the ruling.
Okay.
Okay,
Can
you
you
said
just
so,
make
guys.
me?
Look at this.
cannot send-
Our friend here is saying that Allah gave command Muslim women she have to give her breast 10 times in 10 different days. Then Allah he changed his mind. He made it 5, and then Allah he found it absurd, so he make it once. Why Allah keep changing the number? What number does? So why it was 10 in the beginning? Why it became 5 according to you? And why it became 1 according to you? What was the wisdom in that?
I do not question God's wisdom.
No, I'm not asking you to question him. I'm asking you to question the wisdom itself. Like we want to learn from the wisdom of Allah. So if a woman she gave her boobs 10 times, now we make it 5. Did Allah make a mistake in the number so he found 5 can do it? No need for 10? What the point of abrogating from 10 to 5? If 5 can do it, and later you said it became 1. If 1 can do it, why Allah even said 10? And what 1 can do, if you suckle at breast of a woman once, what that will do to you? Will make you horny.
Okay, about the ruling of the verse specifically, like what's the verse about, or the ruling about? I am not that knowledgeable to discuss it because
Okay.
it could fall into something which is misinformation. And I don't want to misinform anyone here.
Well, okay, everything in front of us is misinformation because you just gave me saying that it become once, but you failed to give me anywhere where it says that this ruling became once.
Okay, I'll send it. I'll send it to the guy here.
Why you don't?
Sure.
Why you don't?
Black.
Why you don't read the hadith for me in Arabic?
All right,
You can copy the hadith and post it in the chat. If the link is not working, you can post the text.
I cannot.
You cannot. You cannot.
Yeah.
You cannot copy the Arabic text and post it.
It's a book, so I cannot just copy it.
I mean, you cannot copy the text
It's
from
a
the
scan.
book.
It's a scan.
Ah, okay, I see. All right. So, what is the hadith? The hadith is in which book?
It's in At-Tibyan.
So this is not.
Tafsir al-Qur'an, At-Tussi.
So you see, this is not even a hadith, my friend.
It is a hadith. It's a narration.
Okay. So where the hadith is in which book? You said to me At-Tibyan fi Tafsir al-Quran.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. This is made by At-Tusi, right? Muhammad ibn Hassan At-Tusi.
Yes, Muhammad ibn
All right. But this is a Shia guy. You are a Shia?
No, but he uses the evidence of
No, but this is a Shia. But this is a Shia. Is evidence? Is Sunni evidence?
Yes. There is Sunni evidence, but I'm showing you the Munsaf first, and then I'll show you the even from the Shia's perspective, you do believe that it was obligated.
My friend, the Shia don't believe.
And also,
okay.
in Munsaf ibn Abi Shayba or At-Tawus, it even says the same thing. It says that حدثنا ابن إسحاق ابن سليمان عن طمحة عن طاووس قال اشترط 10 رضعات ثم قيل إن الرضع الوحدة تحرم.
First of all,
when it became one.
No, first of all, according to Islam, suckling a woman and you're adult, that will not forbid you and will not make it a muhram for you. Is that correct?
This is why I don't go to the ruling because
see. So this is a false statement because we can go in 2 seconds. You will find tons of fatwa says breastfeeding for adult only for infant can make it unlawful for a Muslim to have sex with this woman. Only if he did it when he is an infant. If it's not, then that will not forbid. Do we agree about that?
Yes.
Okay. So what the purpose of this then? No, nothing. I mean, guys, look at this madness. So now it turned to be that if a Muslim woman, she gave her breast to a stranger, and he suckled it 10 times or 1 time or 5 times, still he can have sex with her. So what was the point of this?
Yeah, but the ruling behind it is obligated. That's
I
the
know,
whole
I
point
know,
of
but what abrogated? I
discussion
mean,
that
what
we
was the
had, right?
point? Because in no stage it's making you forbidden for her. So what the point? And what kind of God he commands? So Muslim women, they have to cover themselves. It's haram to show her hair. It's haram to show her face. It's haram to shake hands. But I can hold her breast and suck her 10 times, 10 different days until I'm satisfied.
This is what I said. It's obligated. It's not there
I
anymore.
know. Is that because it is absurd and it's madness? So the Muslim, they decide to delete it? Because you need to show me where your prophet said it's abrogated. You fail. You said your prophet said. Where your prophet, he said this is abrogated. Show me the command of your prophet.
Sure. All right.
If you want, I can help you. Let me help you, just to not to waste time. Look with me in the screen and
I
look.
have them here.
No problem. Look with me and see the clear evidence that you Muslims are the one who ate the verse, not the goat. Do you see all those hadith? And all of them, they are sahih. Look how many.
Yes.
The Prophet, he died and is still was in the Qur'an. He died. Now he's dead. Are you Muslims saying to me that the abrogation of the Qur'an happened after Muhammad's death? The verse exists when Muhammad died. So all the news you gave me, it is a fabrication.
Can you prove it?
Yeah, it's in front of you on the screen. Don't you see what I'm showing you?
Yes, but what is the hadith?
Okay, this is Sahih Muslim. Aisha, please be with her, reported that I had been revealed the Holy Quran that the clear suckling make the marriage unlawful, and then it was abrogated, and by 5 suckling. This is what you say, remember, right? 5, okay. And then, okay, and Allah apostle died, and it was before that time found in the Holy Quran. So after Muhammad's death,
Yes.
is gone.
Oh, it's before the time.
No, yeah, before his death, it was in the Quran. After his death, is not.
Yes.
Yeah, so before his death,
Yes.
okay, so Muhammad died a minute ago. Before his death, the verse was there. After his death, is gone.
No, that's not what the hadith says.
No, my
It
friend.
doesn't
Okay, hold
specify
on.
any time
Okay,
period.
in fact, read with me carefully. In Arabic, it doesn't even say that. It doesn't say before. And you know Arabic, and that will help me better. So here it says, فَتُوفِيَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ وَهُنَّ فِي مَا يُقْرَأُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ. He died and they are still in the Quran, not before. Do you see it? Don't faint.
Yes, I do see.
Okay, so the Muhammad, he died and the verse is still in the Quran. The translation in the left is false. They say before. It doesn't say before. It says he died and they're still in the Quran. And who said that? Aisha. And this is Sahih Muslim. So all the argument you gave me in the last 30 minutes, it was wrong and false. Abrogated, etc. It's not there by recitation, by ruling. No. As you see, Aisha, she's practicing it. And as you see, Muhammad died. There is no way the verse is abrogated after Muhammad died. That would be funny.
Can you go back to the Arabic again?
Huh? Here we go. فتوفي رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وهن فيما يقرأ من القرآن. Arabic is so clear. He died, and still they were recited in the Quran when he died. There's no before, there's no after. When he died, still they were in the Quran. So why Muslims, they lie to themselves and they claim it is abrogated and it's gone, sometime by abrogated by ruling, sometime abrogated by recitation. So what happened now? As you see, recitation is not abrogated. The ruling became 5. That means we should have 5, the Quran about 5 times. We don't have it 2. So now 10 is gone, 5 is gone, ruling is gone. When Muhammad died, is still in the Quran. What do you say?
I have my sources here.
Did the source I gave you valid or not valid?
The one you showed me now?
Yeah, this is Sahih Muslim.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it valid?
Yes, of course.
So other sources, no needed. If this one is valid, it's true. That's it. You can give me 10 sources, but I mean, if the sources are not accurate with each other, that means none of them is valid. So if this one is valid, then the rest is not needed. And as long as you agree with me, that's it. Muhammad died and the verse is still there. And the ruling itself proved Islam to be false, pagan cult, Muhammad obviously making fun of the Muslims. What the point of making a woman give her breast to a stranger? I never heard that this will make a person behave. That will make the opposite. A man, when he see women breast, he get horny. So imagine now, he's not only seeing them, he is touching them, and even he's licking them, sucking them.
I mean, I don't know about the ruling of the specific.
No, use your brain. You are a man. Do you agree that your wife, with my respect to your family, do you agree that your wife, she practiced this?
I don't believe that's the ruling.
Well, this is the ruling in front of you. Aisha,
I don't
I
believe
show you the
that's the ruling.
hadith, my friend. Did I show you the hadith? Aisha, she commanded her sister to do it.
Yeah, she showed me, but I
Okay,
don't know.
so
Like,
imagine, you say, what if your wife, she was the sister of Aisha, and Aisha, she commanded your wife to do so? What do you think about this?
firstly, I don't know the sharh behind the hadith. So
Well,
it could be something else.
there's no need for sharh. Explanation is explained. I mean, the hadith.
But there is need for
My
sharh.
friend, no. You see, even this one needs sharh. If the hadith says anyone want to enter upon her, she commanded her sisters and her nieces to do suckling for him. So it's explained. The reason to do suckling, a man should suckle the sister of Aisha because she is a family. And now Aisha, she become a genius. So she decided that, okay, any man want to enter upon me, he can enter by suckling my wife's boobs, not my boobs. But Muhammad did not say that. Muhammad, he says, you do it. Number 2, as long as still you can have sex with the women, so what the point? So now a man, he entered upon Aisha, and Aisha, she did suckle him or her sister, but still she is lawful for him, so what the point? Same time, isn't it the Quran says that the mother of the believers are haram, forbidden for you?
Yes, it does say that.
Okay, so what the point of this? If all of them is forbidden for her anyway, so she should be able to meet anyone. What this madness? Your religion is messed up, my friend. So Quran is gone. Quran is fabricated. Muhammad can't be a prophet. Muhammad obviously making fun of people. There's no way a prophet of God teaching decency. He will command women to give their breast out to strangers. And now his wife, she is doing that. So imagine now we go to visit Aisha and we sit in her presence to meet her. So you say, hey CP, go to my sister, suckle her breast first, and then come to me. And then Christian Prince, he go 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 10 days. This guy, he never satisfied with the breast of a woman. He keeps suckling. He's hungry all the time. What the logic?
Yeah, but I think if we combine the hadith that I'm reading right now, hadith, I think there is a misunderstanding when it comes to Arabic also.
No, my friend, the Arabic
And
is so clear.
I
It says
believe
that he died and
yes,
they
yes,
still and still are recited in the Quran.
yes, but I believe that there's a the wahunna is means something else.
No, this is
Because there's
go.
no way
No, this is to go
same.
back to the
There's no way in the
verses.
same hadith.
Huh?
I'll bring you a I'll bring you a hadith from Aisha also,
Uh-huh.
right?
Okay.
By Imam al-Zarqani. He says that حدثنا عبد الوارث عن عبد الصمد عن عبد الوارث حدثنا أبيه حدثنا حامد بن سلمة عن عبد الرحمن بن قاسم عن أبيه عن عمرة عن عائشة أنها قالت كان مما أنزل الله في القرآن ثم سقط, means it's no longer there,
Yeah,
right?
سقط
لا
later.
يحرم إلا 10 رضعات.
My friend, thank you very much. What you confirm now that the Quran, it says saqat, not abrogated, saqat. Can you tell everybody what saqat
It means
means?
it was
Look,
dropped, so
no, saqat mean the drop, yeah,
it was
dropped by
dropped.
who? No, hold on, you see, saqat mean fail. So it was in the Quran, and Aisha now reported long after Muhammad's death. It was gone. That's what saqat means, is dropped. You see, she is talking about,
Yes, it's
you see, it was dropped by who?
yes.
By
It
who?
was dropped in terms of
By who?
by verses and also the ruling.
No, there's no verses. We know we are arguing about this for the last hour. Where is the verses? You have
Yes,
no.
I told you it was
No.
obligated by the verses.
Okay, I
Like,
mean, what?
there's
I
no
mean,
verses anymore
look
about
at
this
them.
topic.
Look at the magic. Every verse abrogating the other verse. All of them, they are gone. It's a magic. And what? Why you wanna delete the evidence? If there is a verse abrogating the previous verse, regardless, why you want to abrogate the verse recitation anyway? I mean, this is very funny. Let us say the rule is abrogated. Why Allah want you to forget what He just told you? If there is a wisdom in that, as long as you Muslim, you know it's abrogated. There's no point. There's many verses in the Quran are abrogated, and still you Muslim recite them. Correct?
No.
What do you mean no?
Give me an example.
The muta.
Which the mut'a, yes, it's obligated in terms of ruling, not the
See?
recitation.
So now you have verses are abrogated by ruling, but you did not abrogate their recitation. So why you don't do the same with the breastfeeding for adult? And who is the one who command you to take it off from the Quran? Who is
Because
the,
you have three modes. We
my,
have
my, my friend, you keep saying we have a
criteria
three.
of obligation.
You keep saying we have a three, we have four, we have seven. I don't care. I'm asking you, who is the one who gave you the command to take the recitation off? Can you give me the name?
Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Where he said, don't recite it no more. If you can show me that, you are my hero.
I can show Aisha says that.
No, Aisha should not say that.
I'll show you another hadith. You want to see it? I will
My
send it
friend,
to,
you Muslim,
Rose.
you're Muslim. So only Aisha, she heard something, the rest of the Muslim never heard?
No, that's not how hadith works, right?
No, you see, you have to say to me, the prophets say, even if Aisha, she said, the prophet said, Aisha is not your prophet. So show me the reference where it says that recitation abrogated because of the prophet command. Can you show me that?
By the way, I think this is the same matan of the hadith you are opening right now. It's in different wording in terms of Arabic.
My friend, no problem, but
It says
uh-huh.
says قال زعموا أن عائشة قالت لقد كان كتاب الله عز وجل 10 رضعات ثم رد ذلك إلى 5 ولكن إن كتاب الله ما قبض مع النبي.
You are reading the Shia, my friend. You are reading the Shia interpretation, right? This is why it says Zamu. He's accusing them to be a bunch of liars.
Yes,
Yeah.
He's accusing the Shias to be a bunch of liars.
No, he's accusing the Sunni.
This is Ibn Hammam al-San'ani. He's a Sunni hadith
Okay, he's talking.
compiler.
He's okay. So okay. Give me the wording of the hadith, please.
Okay, I send it to R Black. Can you send it, please, in the chat?
And this is not a hadith, right? This is
There's a
just.
hadith.
It is a hadith.
Yes.
Okay. Well, enter they give it to us. Okay, here we go. I see now the page. All right. Hadith. Which one of them? 13928. Is that the one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's above. It's marked in yellow.
Okay. 10 رضعات ليجهي إذا كبر. Okay, my friend, look what you did. Can you read for me the last 10 words in the hadith and translate?
Last 10 words?
Yeah, like you can read the last line where it says لقد كان في كتاب الله عز وجل 10 رضعات. Okay, ثم
رد ذلك إلى 5 لكن مع كتاب الله قبض النبي ما قبض مع النبي.
Okay, what does that mean? Translate, go ahead.
Means it was taken with the life of the Prophet.
Where with the life of the Prophet? It's taken ولكن من كتاب الله ما قبض مع النبي. Okay, it was in it wasn't taken. لقد كان في كتاب الله.
It was. It's
no لقد كان في كتاب ثم رده ذلك إلى 5. So then it became 5, right?
لكن من كتاب الله ما قبض مع النبي.
Okay. It's one of what he's saying. It is one of the things is gone when the Prophet is gone. It doesn't say the Prophet abrogated. So the Prophet is gone. Those verses are gone. That's why it says qabada, which means Muhammad. He lost his soul. He lost his life.
It says it was the book of Allah. The part of it that is the place where it was taken out, which is the Suckling or the 5 Suckling, was abrogated while the Prophet was alive.
Okay, you see, no, this is not it's saying, but I will go with you. Did Aisha practice this after Muhammad's death?
This is why I need to check upon the sharh.
No, the same page you gave me, it says there. It says Aisha, she did. So how it's abrogated, and Aisha, she's practicing it.
Where's the thing?
Okay, if you read with me, let us see here. Okay, the same hadith in the beginning, it says that أخبرنا ابن جريج. You see it in the beginning? Ibn Jurayj, he said to us, I heard from Nafi' that Salim, etc., from that Aisha, the wife of the Prophet, she sent her sister Kulthum, the daughter of Abu Bakr, she sent him to her sister so he can do breastfeeding. This did not happen in the time of Muhammad's life. This is after Muhammad's death.
How do you know that?
Because simply nobody is allowed to enter upon Aisha when the Muhammad is alive. This is number one. Number two, they start arguing, the wives of Muhammad, they start arguing with her about if this was only a license for Sahla or this was for all women. If Muhammad is there, he will say, don't do it. Do it or don't do it. It's abrogated. So all of this happening, Muhammad now is dead. And this is why the Muslims, they say, we don't agree with Aisha. You know, if Muhammad is alive, do you think Muhammad will stay silent about it? Oh, what he need to say, you know, listen, this is abrogated, it's gone, that's it. But Muhammad is dead now. So Aisha now is coming with the ruling, continue with it, and obviously it's not abrogated. And this is in the same hadith you gave me.
I'll look at
All right. So look what here. There's no wisdom. There is no wisdom.
the Kulthum hadith. I'll look into it.
Okay. You said to me too that you like Allah, He abrogate verses because He make a verses better than the verses. Is that correct?
It's not me. It's Allah who says this.
How Allah make better verses?
In terms of ruling in a specific context,
How it can
it's
be
like
better?
how He obligated.
You see, you know what better mean?
Yes, in terms of better for the people.
Okay, so Allah, He made a mistake when He gave them first verse, and now He decided to make it better. So what is better?
No, it's
How it is better to make it?
depends on the
How it's better to make it 5? It was 10. We make it 5. How it's better?
This is why I'm not sure. I told you I don't know about the.
You see, so what you are doing, you throw you throw words at me, but you have no answer, because if it's better,
Oh, this is what Allah says.
yeah, but
Allah
you
says,
see, yeah, but this is funny because Allah said. I know that says Allah said, but when I say to you, when you say to me, Allah make better verses, well, where is the better? Well, you know, it says the same. Breastfeeding for adult, breastfeeding for adult. 10 times we make it 5. How this is better?
This is what I'm telling you. I don't know about the ruling.
No, you don't know. You know the ruling already. We are studying it for the last 10, like 2 hours. So now, how this is better?
I have to refer back to my madhab.
What is your madhab?
Hanbali.
Hanbali. What is the Hanbali they say about breastfeeding for adult?
This is why I have to go look into it.
All right. Okay. You know what? Let us. I will finish here, and you join us, and I welcome you. You're a nice guy. You are not rude. You are not using bad language, which is nice. So I really enjoy talking to you. You know, when we started today, you're a brother. We in the beginning we mentioned about the Bible is corrupted. So I want to ask you a very simple question. Injil is sent by Allah. Injil is sent by Allah. Why Allah allow His book to be corrupted?
Because He didn't specifically say that He will not corrupt it. It doesn't need to be preserved anyways.
Why it doesn't need? Don't the human who believe in it, they are not worth it? Yeah, so why we send the book?
Because
why we gonna send the book to be a tool?
The message. Message of Jesus was for specific people, not all people.
For specific people, like explain. What do you mean? Who?
Like Jesus, when he was sent, and all the prophets before him, Moses, Jesus, Dawood, and Ibrahim, were sent to specific nations. They're not sent to the whole world. So preserving their books will not any.
So are you saying only
any favor?
So if he is a messenger for all mankind, his book should be preserved, right?
Yes, because it's for all mankind.
Okay, I will give you two names. You give me the answer for them. Was Adam a messenger for all mankind or only for a group of people?
Adam was Adam was not a messenger. He was a prophet.
The same.
Messenger comes with a message.
Yeah. So prophecy is not a message. Prophecy from God is not a message from God.
We don't take it as we don't use.
Okay.
Prophecies.
Let me give you a second. So was Adam? Okay. Well, you said a prophecy. So did Allah give Adam a book?
No.
So why you call him prophet?
Because he's a prophet.
What is it? Give me one prophecy, he said.
We don't have them, but
So
Allah declared that he's a prophet.
okay, so where he decree where Allah decree that Adam is a prophet? Huh?
I'll see. Wait.
Okay. Adam is a prophet. Okay. We will see how the Quran make things funny.
Yeah.
All right. Do you need my help?
If you would help finding it, then yeah.
Well, but if I help you, that will make Islam really look embarrassing, because the Quran says that Allah He chosen Adam from all mankind. Is that correct?
فاصطفاه على العالمين.
Huh? Let us read
اصطفاه
together.
على العالمين.
Yeah.
Let's read. Let's read.
Yeah, so like how Allah in the Quran He says Allah He select Adam from all mankind. There's mankind at that time. How Allah He chose Adam from all mankind, from all the alameen. What does that mean? I mean, this is the first man. There's nobody.
I mean, there could be in terms of Allah's knowledge. So
What do you mean Allah knowledge? Is it Muhammad the first man or his second man?
Allah's knowledge has all the people. Allah claims that He اصطفاه على العالمين, and
Okay,
of
but
course He knows that we are gonna exist. So اصطفى Adam out of all of us to be the first person.
my friend, how he can elect istafa in Arabic mean elect, he choose, select. But if he
Yes,
is
He chose.
okay, but if he is the only guy, the rest is not created yet. So how he choose
Yes,
him?
it's not created, but
No,
it's in Allah's knowledge.
what Allah knowledge? I mean, when you say I elect, he is the first man, my friend, not the last man. If Allah He chose the last man or the middle or 10 centuries after, I can say, okay, from Allah knowledge, He chose someone later. But this is the first man. So the one who made the verse here is wrong. Now, where is okay, Adam is a chosen. Where is the verse about Adam being prophet? No prophet. Nowhere it says he's a
By
prophet.
the way, how do you know that Alameen only refers to human beings?
Alameen, a human being and genie.
How do you know it only refers to human beings and jinn?
If there's anything else,
Yes, Malaika
okay. But is Adam
is also
was Adam sent to
is
the
also
but what
people,
but
also creatures
but
that lived before
my
Adam.
friend, was Adam and the names we mention here are sent to the angels or as messengers?
Again?
Was Adam sent to the angels as a messenger or a prophet?
No.
Okay, so as you know, it's obviously he's talking about between the human. Allah He favor choosing Adam and etc. and Noah and Abraham etc. from all mankind in jinn. There's no angels. However, we can add the angels, but that won't change anything. How Allah He chose Adam, you see the choice, it have to be from the same kind. So when I say I choose you from between the mankind, not between the genies. You're not a genie. You are not. So it's have to be from the
Yeah,
same
but
kind.
Alameen means everything.
Okay, I will go with you. So where is in the Quran it says that Adam is a prophet? Nowhere. Allah He elect him, right? Okay, and so what? I mean, he is the first one to be created anyway. So how Adam became a prophet? Same time, let us go to the second one. You said to me the reason that the Quran is preserved because those prophets, they were not messengers for all mankind. Was Abraham a messenger for all mankind?
No, of course.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, he's sure. I like it when a Muslim is sure. All right. Here we go. Chapter 2, verse number 124. Does it say that he is linnasi imaman? Linnas, to all mankind. Do you see it?
Yes.
So Abraham, he is a messenger for all mankind. You said the reason the Quran is preserved because Quran is for all mankind, but the previous one are not, which is very funny. I mean, still message from God is message from God. There is no message is holy and message is not important. But I'm going with you. So now Abraham, he received a message from God, correct?
Yes.
What is his message?
Tawheed.
Huh?
Tawheed, and he has.
No. You see, the message is the book. The book. Okay. Did Allah give Abraham a book?
Yes.
Okay. You said if the message for all mankind, then Allah will preserve the book of the prophet. Okay, here we go. Abraham is a messenger for all mankind, as you see. What is his book?
Okay, can you send the verse in the
Chapter
telling
2,
us?
chapter 2, verse number 20. What, you don't see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And here we go. This is the link. I will give it to you. So Abraham is a messenger for all mankind, yet his book in Islam is gone. You don't even have a single word of his book. What do you think?
I'll read the tafsir on it.
Look like, the Quran, the funny is, the Quran, according to the Muslim, is a miracle. The language is amazing, to the point a Muslim cannot understand what the Quran is saying. And then you
I
need.
do understand what the Quran is saying.
So why you are looking for the interpretation?
Understand the Quran more.
That means the Quran is
Terms
not.
of
All right, that means the Quran is not well explained by Allah. Did Allah?
you could understand something and misinterpret it. That doesn't mean you didn't understand it.
Did Allah
You
gave
still
you?
misinterpret.
Isn't it the Quran says Allah He gave full explanation for the Quran?
Yes, which is in the hadith sometimes.
No, this is in the Quran. If Allah He says, I made it clear, I explained the Quran, it must be in the Quran. Can't be in the hadith. Okay, give me a hadith. Give me a hadith coming from Allah. Explain this verse. Go ahead.
Oh, we don't have specific for every specific verse you have a.
Okay. So now look what happened. So now look what happened. Allah He sent 124,000 messenger, 124,000 books, and Allah failed to protect all His books. And then Allah decided to protect one book. Why? You say it because Islam is.
He didn't fail.
Failed.
It wasn't the goal for him.
Guys, it wasn't the goal. It wasn't the goal. Why Allah do not know the future?
It wasn't the goal for him to preserve it.
What do you mean not the goal? Allah He don't care?
It's not a goal. It's not a goal for Allah to preserve the book, right?
Why it's the goal for Allah to preserve the Quran?
Because the Quran is for all times.
Well, Abraham was not for all time.
That's what I said you. I told you. I was looking into the tafsir and I will talk to you.
Ah, what tafsir, my friend? It's over. You know, everybody knows, and the Quran confirmed that Abraham is the father of the prophets. So now suddenly Abraham is not for all time. So why you keep saying you're Abrahamic, you're Abrahamic, you're Abrahamic? You're Abrahamic because he is the origin. Then it's not Muhammad. So Abraham is way more important than your prophet then. So why Allah will not
We say
preserve?
Abrahamic
Huh?
because the prophet comes an Abrahamic lineage.
The prophet is not Abrahamic. Okay, did your prophet circumcise himself?
Oh, but he doesn't follow the rules of Abraham.
But he command you to do circumcision. So he command you to do circumcision, but he himself do not circumcise.
I don't know if it was some. There's a dispute on this. I believe if I can bring hadith later because I don't have them right now. But I believe there is cases that say that he was circumcised.
No, Muhammad never circumcised, never. And if you say
There is
because
sources that say
if you say, no, there's no sources say so, no sources.
when you're online next time, I'll show you.
You know,
Because I don't have them right
remember
now.
when a Muslim says sources, you see, this is what I see from Muslims. When I give them sources, they say this is valid, this is not valid, this is etc. So this is my challenge for you to find me any sources which you consider as valid, showing that your prophet he did circumcise. Never.
All right.
And if the Muslim will say that Muhammad did not circumcise because he was old, well, according to your prophet Abraham, he did circumcision when he was 80 years old. So age is not a problem. Even he used the adze to cut his penis. By the way, why you Muslims circumcise?
The prophet ordered us to.
But why? Why? What is the point?
Because the prophet ordered. That's the primary point.
No.
The secondary.
You say
goes to
okay.
different
You
things.
say okay. Is circumcision in the Quran?
It's in the hadith.
So Allah he forgot to command something he commanded to Abraham.
No. He commanded us through the prophet. He doesn't need to command
Okay,
us
he
through
commanded you
the
to the prophet, but the prophet
Yes, prophet.
don't do circumcision himself.
Yeah, that's as I told you. Now we're going in circles. I'll
Okay,
tell
so
you,
now the
I'll
Quran
show
is not
you
the book
next
of
time.
Allah. The Quran is not the book of Allah. The Hadith is the book of Allah. Each time I ask you something, you say it's in the Hadith, not in the Quran. It's not the Hadith, it's in the Quran. So now let's go back to zero. The book of Abraham, according to Muslims, is gone. Allah gave him book, it's gone. Is the message of Abraham for all mankind? In the beginning you said no. Now we agree it is yes for all mankind. In fact, he is the father of
Yes,
all the
I
prophets.
don't agree.
No, you have to agree. You can open the interpretation you gave me. Any interpretation you will see. Abraham was a messenger for all mankind. I mean, the verse is so clear in front of you.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Imaman, my friend, imaman, linnas, to all man, to all mankind. So, same time, when you say Allah is not interested in protecting his book, but Allah should be interested in guidance. Otherwise, why you send books if you don't care? I mean, don't he knew? Like as an example, the Jews, they corrupted the Torah according to your religion, correct?
Yes.
Why they did that?
Because they wanted to just go away from
But look what happened.
the real faith.
I ask you where we can find in the book of Allah. You keep saying to me, it's in the Hadith. But look what the Quran said. Your book says that those who follow their monks and rabbis are kuffar. Do you agree?
Those who follow the monks and rabbis.
Those who
Yes,
follow
brother.
their monks and rabbis instead of God, they are kuffar.
Yes.
All right. So why you Muslims follow your monks and rabbis? Isn't it Muhammad is just a man? And you follow his command against the command of your God? I just ask you where we can find that in the Quran. You said to me it's not in the Quran. So Allah never said a word to Muhammad. Otherwise, show me the reference, show me the statement. Where Allah he said that to Muhammad? Never. So it is you Muslims who follow the command of your monks and rabbi. And in this case, you have one monk, one rabbi. His name is Muhammad. You made him God. So here it says that they took their monks and rabbis as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah. Now here in Arabic, it's very confusing because in Arabic it says they took their monks and rabbis as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah. So Islam confirmed that the Messiah and Allah is one God. Very funny Arabic. Min dunillahi wal masih. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, how the Quran says how the Quran says such a statement? They took their monks and rabbis instead of the Allah and the Messiah. Instead of Allah and the Messiah. That is a disaster.
Oh. والمسيح ابن مريم.
Yeah, min dun. You see the word? You see the word min dun? Min dunillahi wal masih. Min dun. They took who?
But
They took their monks and their rabbis as gods. Instead of who? Allah and the Messiah.
yes, but الضمير المسيح ابن مريم
Uh-huh.
يرجع للأرباب
Who said so?
أحبارهم ورهبانهم.
Who said so?
Because firstly the wow here
Uh-huh.
is حرف عطف,
Exactly.
right?
Uh-huh.
So when you say دون الله والمسيح ابن مريم means المسيح ابن مريم is also taken as a أرباب.
But this has never happened in Arabic. This is not kind of true because when I say they took, they took, let us say, they ate watermelon and apple instead of banana and strawberry. So I mean, obviously, they ate this instead of this. So the word instead between them and the wa here is between Allah and the Messiah. Is not going back all the way to Rabbanahum. Plus, if this is the one,
Plus,
if the one,
if you complete the verse, it just refutes the whole argument, basically.
No, hold on. It says they are commanded to worship only one God, correct?
Yes.
Okay. According to you, do the Christians believe that Allah is the Messiah?
The Christians, yes, they believe that Isa is Allah.
So how that would debunk it? Allah and the Messiah is one God according to Islam.
Because you believe in different Allah.
You see, okay, but hold on, no, it doesn't matter. We don't believe in Allah anyway. No, we don't believe in Allah anyway. But when the Quran says that the Christians say that the Messiah is Allah, right? So when the Muslim they say the Christian believe in the Trinity. So if Allah is the Messiah, who is the second person and who is the third person?
الثلاثة.
Huh?
ثالث ثلاثة.
No. Who is, okay, I know he's one of the three. So, but if the Messiah now is Allah, who is the second and who is the third?
Which is the Father.
Huh?
Third is the Holy Spirit.
Who is the second? I didn't hear you. What? Say again. I did not hear you. You are raising your voice.
Third is Holy Spirit, and the second is Jesus. You hear me?
How the second is Jesus? If Jesus is Allah, my friend. If Jesus is Allah, now we have the two become one. That's it. There's no. He's not. He can't be the second. So he is Allah. So if the verse saying that the Christian they disbelieve when they say the Messiah is Allah, okay, the Messiah is Allah. So who is the second person and who is the third person? So when you say to me that verse explain the previous here about their monks and their rabbis, this verse doesn't explain anything because the Christians and the Jews, they believe, the Christians specifically, they believe that the Messiah is God. We don't believe that the Messiah is Allah. So Muhammad even giving false statement about the Christians. Obviously, he did not know what the Christian believe. Number three, he believed that Mary is part of the Trinity, which is false. Number four, he is saying that you take one God, the Messiah and Allah. And the top of that, he is saying the one who follow their monks and rabbis instead of the command of Allah, they are kuffar. But this is what you Muslim you do. You take what Muhammad say, what your scholars say, not what Allah say. The mut'ah as an example, the mut'ah has never been forbidden. Never. There's tons of hadiths, all of them they are authentic. That the Prophet, he practiced it. Muslims, Caliphate, they practiced it after Muhammad's death. Then Umar is the first one to forbid it. What you Muslim do? You take what Umar command, not what your Prophet said or what your God said.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, yeah.
I got cut out for a second.
Who is the one who forbid the mut'ah? Your Prophet or Umar?
I believe it's my prophet.
Huh?
It's my prophet who said that it's obligated also.
You believe?
I mean, even in the Shia sources we have this.
No, this is not the Shia. They laugh at what the Sunni believe. The Shia, they practice mut'ah until now. You know.
Yeah, but in their books also they have it's a.
What they have?
It was obligated.
The one who forbid it, it was Umar. The one who forbid it, it was Umar, not your Prophet.
Yeah, I'll send the hadith.
All right. Read this one with me. Let us show you.
It's Ali ibn Abi Talib reported that Allah's messenger forbade on the day of Khaybar temporary marriage with women and eating of flesh of domestic asses.
Read with me.
Donkeys.
Okay, read with me and see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Do you see what it says? Who is the one who forbid it?
Can you zoom in?
There we go.
To me, I knew the issue and did tamattu with Ken Khalif. He addressed the people that
In the time of the Prophet, which means when he was alive. So now they are talking about in the time of Muhammad, when he was alive, they are doing mut'ah. And the one who forbid it is Umar.
Oh, but you have another hadith which says that it was forbidden.
Okay.
It's in Sahih Muslim. 1407F.
Okay. Sahih Muslim 1407. 14071.
407.
140. Okay, hold on. Sahih Muslim. Let me get it. I'm typing in Arabic. One 407. All right. If, all right, here we go. All right, you see, you just gave me Sahih Muslim, correct? Hello?
Can you hear me?
All right, this is Sahih Muslim, correct? Is it possible that Sahih Muslim oppose Sahih Muslim?
No.
No?
But your understanding is flawed of the hadith.
So none of what you are giving me is trustworthy then, because we cannot have a same book saying the opposite things from each other and both are authentic. Correct?
Okay, then you're not supposed to claim that it does that Umar is the one who.
Because simply there's no proof. You see, there's no proof Umar is the one who forbid it. And in Sahih Muslim, it says it clearly. Okay, let me show you. This is Sahih Muslim. Sahih Muslim. Let me show you. You gave me Sahih Muslim, I will give you Sahih Muslim. How it's possible that the same book say the opposite? Read it. This is Sahih Muslim. Both are Sahih Muslim. Who is the one who command not to do it? Umar. Umar, he have no authority to command anything unless Muhammad is dead. So this has happened when Umar became a caliphate long after Muhammad. So if Muhammad is alive, Muhammad is the prophet, not Umar. Umar, he cannot make law. He cannot make up stories.
Show me the hadith.
Here we go. Umar is the one who forbade it. And this is Sahih Muslim. 1249. There's many of them actually. What do you think? Do you see the disaster in this Islamic religion? The same book say the opposite. One says the Prophet forbid it. One says we did it during the life of Muhammad, and then later Umar forbid it. It can't be true. There's a very huge contradiction here. And you will notice that the hadith you gave me is not mutawatir. This one is a mutawatir. Look how many times reported. Huh? Look at this.
Yes, I see.
Yeah. The one who forbid it, it was Umar. Who is Umar? So the verse about their monks and rabbis goes to you Muslims. You don't follow your prophet. You don't even follow your God. You follow Umar. You follow Uthman. You follow whoever. You don't follow Allah.
I follow the prophet.
No, you don't. You don't have his statement anyway. Plus, can you tell us what kind of religion allow you to rent a woman?
I just showed you, right?
What you showed me? You showed me nothing.
Showed you Sahih Muslim.
No, there's no proof
Showed you
that
Sahih Muslim.
you show me something contradict the mutawatir. The mutawatir is saying that you did not receive anything from Muhammad. It was Umar who forbade.
Okay, then the understanding of the hadith is flawed.
Okay,
Have to go back to the understanding.
hold on. Why Allah will not give us a verse and say don't do it no more? And why Allah He allow it anyway? To rent a woman. What kind of God we have?
Why would you ask me that question? I told you that we don't question God's.
No, we have to question. I have to
God's
question because if we are talking about religion, we are talking about ethic. So what is the ethic of this God? He allow you to rent women for sex. Marriage.
If I believe the religion is true, then I don't need to question the wisdom.
How you come to the conclusion that this religion is true without questioning? Okay. You said you said we do not need to question. So how come the Quran say the following? Hatu burhanakum in kuntum sadiqin. Bring me your evidence if you are truthful. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So how come the Quran use a logic saying give me your proof if you are truthful, but you don't practice that? How come you cannot question your religion, but you can question the questions?
That's not what I said.
No, you said you don't. You said you don't question.
I affirmed that this religion is true, and questioning God's wisdom because I believe that's God's wisdom would be flawed.
I'm not asking you even to question your God wisdom. I'm asking you. I did not mention. I did not mention a questioning your God. I mentioned what is the reason to allow a man to rent a woman. What is the ethic in that? You want to question God, you want to question the prophet.
It's based on context, by the way.
If you are, what context? Renting women is a prostitution. Women, when they sleep, when a man he sleep with the women for the purpose of exchanging sex for money, it's very well known to be prostitution. So what is the logic of this God? He allow Muslim men and Muslim women, remember, because the one they will sleep with is women too. They are Muslims. So now Muslim men, Muslim women, they go to the bazaar and they search for women who they are willing to give their private part for some pennies or dollars. What was the wisdom? You said you don't question it. Well, we have to question it because the law of Moses forbid fornication. The law of Muhammad encouraged fornication. This is fornication. This is not marriage. The marriage is you marrying a woman for the purpose of having a family. Muta, the word muta in Arabic means a pleasure, correct? Okay. Pleasure of what? Sex. So you are having relationship with women. You don't even maybe know her name. You just met her in the street, in the elevator. You say to her, can you let me sleep with you? I will give you $10. For how long? She agreed. 2 hours, 2 hours. That is muta. So now the whole purpose of it is not society. That will not make society better. That will make kids grow with their parent without father, because now you sleep with the women. Few months after she delivered a child, and the father is not married to her mom. You know, she just have 1 hour.
No, I don't believe in this, by the way. I don't believe in this.
It's
So it's no longer exists.
no
It's no
problem.
longer
You see,
existed.
no,
It
you
was
see, no longer
was
exists.
in the context of war.
No, there was no
Then
war. What,
afterwards
my
it
friend?
was
Always Muslim have war. Name for me 1 year, 1 month, 1 day Muslims don't have war.
the year of
Year of what?
the year before before the or after the
After what?
Sulh al-Hudaybiyah.
There's no war. There's no war.
Yeah, there is no war.
No, Muhammad was preparing for war. As soon he get ready, he told them, Bara'ah.
After Sulh al-Hudaybiyah,
My friend,
after Sulh al-Hudaybiyah, there
always
is
you
no
have
war.
war. Always you have war. Same time, who said to you at that time they did not do mut'ah? They did. Because the mut'ah, as you see, was practiced. Was practiced non-stop until Umar ibn Khattab. And the Shia until now they practice mut'ah.
Now we're going in circles again. Now we're going in
No,
circles
okay,
again.
hold on.
I told you the
You said to me that Ali, he said,
understanding is flawed.
you said to me that Ali, he said that this war, this mut'ah forbidden by the time of Khaybar.
And by the Prophet said that
Okay, so
it was forbidden.
how many years your prophet he practiced the mut'ah?
The
Khaybar.
years of Khaybar. It
Okay,
was first
so that's it. The Jews are gone. So now you say to me, Sulh al-Hudaybiyah, we are talking about what? We are talking about something happened long after, and still Muhammad is doing mut'ah. Mut'ah, still
What?
practice. Why we are doing mut'ah? For what? Men they are going to war.
I said
Men they are going to war. What this have to do? What this have to do?
but what
Oh, my friend, if I'm going to
the war
war,
after the
if
war
I'm
after
going,
Khaybar
if I am
there was
going to
no
war, if I am going to war, are you saying to me during the war there was Muslim women, they come and they offer themselves for exchange of money for sex with the soldiers?
This is what you're not getting. I said it was forbidden after the Battle of Khaybar.
Are
You
you
get this? Means that every war after Khaybar is no longer
okay? I will go with you. I will go with you guys. He said it was allowed because of war, but now he said after every war after that it was forbidden. Okay, so why it was allowed anyway? If the Muslim they can practice war without having sex, renting women, then why we allow them first time? If it is wrong,
it was
yeah.
it was practiced pre-Islamically. It's not just post-Islamic.
Thank you very much. Muhammad the pagan is taking something not decent, something filthy from the pagan, and he is practicing it because the pagan. Yes, it's what you said. Everybody heard you. It was something practiced. You said that.
You misinterpret my words.
No, you said it was exist by the pagan.
Pre-Islamic thing, anyways.
Okay,
Do you believe
pre-Islamic.
that alcohol is a pre-Islamic thing too?
Alcohol is after Islam too.
Yeah, so also after Islam, you have the Shias that practice it. So
Okay.
that doesn't mean it's.
So, but no, let us stop. The one I asked you why you do mut'ah, you said it was because of war. But then it turned to be there's many wars happen after, but there's no mut'ah no more. So what kind of wisdom it says? If the mut'ah was happening because of war, then the mut'ah should exist as long as there is war. So if the Muslim after that they can stay without mut'ah, why Muhammad allowed them to rent? The men they came to him and they said to him, Anastaxi, which means, can we prevent ourselves from having sex? He said, no, go and rent women. And not only that, he allowed them even to rent women by like a food or by a dress. Is that correct? How cheap? The women, you go
Not
to
sure
her.
of the hadith.
Yeah, nankahu bithawb. So he go to the woman, he said to her, I will give you this piece of fabric, you let me sleep with you, you know, or I will give you some food. So obviously, those, you know, those women are very cheap, and Muslim women, they have a freedom of having sex around, because the man, he can negotiate, the woman, she can negotiate, she make herself available in the front of everybody, and the one who pay more, he have her. It's an auction. So where is decency in this religion? And here you notice that when you say it's abrogated and forbidden later, is that because Muhammad, he noticed that this is ugly and disgusting, or because the Christian, they start making fun of him, saying what kind of a prophet he allows such a thing?
It was not allowed, by the way. It was practiced until it was forbidden.
How is not allowed? And you said it was a practice. Are you saying to me Allah did not
Yes,
allow it?
It was. Okay. The Prophet never declared yani, it was permissible.
What do you mean?
It's just like alcohol. It's
What
just
do
like
you
alcohol.
what do you mean, my friend?
Alcohol was
My
permissible.
friend, this is the verse in the Quran. What are you talking about? The Quran says you can do it. Mastamtatum bihi. So the women who you, if you pay them, this is Quran chapter 4 verse 24. You are saying to me the Prophet never say so? This is a verse in the Quran.
Let's read it.
You know Arabic. This is where the word muta came from. فَمَسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ bihi. Bihi is their vagina. So because you enjoy their vagina, you pay them their wages. Wages, not dowry, as a translation saying. Does it say wages in Arabic? Correct?
Uruhunna.
Yeah, wages, right? Is wages, is juruhunna wages? Yes or no?
Depends.
What do you mean
Because
depend?
it can just
The Arabic,
mean,
no, the
it
Arabic,
can just mean.
the Arabic word ajur, ajr, is a wages, and she is doing a service.
Ajr just means giving money, basically.
Okay, pay them, but it says wages in Arabic. Ujur, ajr, ajir. This is wages. So those women who you enjoy their vagina, this is why a Muslim man, he will not pay unless he do the intercourse. Is that correct? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So when you do the intercourse only, then the woman, she deserve her wages. So you are paying for what reason? Because she allow you to park your private part in her vagina. It is a wages.
To be honest, and it has nothing to do with vagina or whatever you say, right?
No, it says from
It can
mastamtatum bihi. Okay. You said to me you read interpretation. Okay, what interpretation says have nothing to do with vagina? Can you give me one? Just give me one. Ibn Kathir, Qurtubi, Tabari, Jabal Alain, all of them, they agree that this is about sleeping with the women temporarily. Vagina.
Okay, sure.
Sure what? Do you want to show me the interpretation, or I can show you if you want? All of them, they agree. This is about muta.
Okay, so the Prophet declared there is mut'ah?
The Quran could declare that. Okay.
If the Quran, if God
So
declared
what a confusing religion. So now, one sect say Muhammad say, one sect say Umar say. Even I showed you the same book. One hadith says the Prophet forbid. The other hadith says Umar forbid it. So what? How we can follow such a cult? If everyone say whatever he want, and the book of Allah is messed up, there's a verse in the Quran says do muta, but we cannot find where in the Quran it says don't do muta.
Okay, no problem. I will search in the sharh.
All right, my
And
friend.
will you be able to? Are you available tomorrow, inshallah?
Well, you know, I don't believe in Allah, but God is willing. If the Lord allow me to be here, maybe tonight I will be here. But tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. Anyway, I'm losing
I
my
don't think
voice.
tonight.
Yeah. All right,
I
my
don't think
friend.
tonight can be because it's 5 a.m.
Yeah,
already
it's
here.
okay. It's okay. You know, when you can, when you come, you see me live. You're welcome to join me. And I want to say thank you, Abu Haysam, for joining us. You're a nice guy. And I hope we have a good discussion for people to learn from both sides, Christians, Muslims, and to see the truth. And as the Lord, the Messiah, he said, search for the truth, and the truth will set you free. Thank you, Abu.
Assalamu alaikum.
Peace. All right. You see, always we need to ask ourselves a question. If there is a God, and this God is teaching us ethic or teaching us to be filthy, so what? Why want to rent a women anyway? Okay, the men are at war. Okay, go get married, have sex with your wife, and that's it. What does this temporarily mean?
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back. The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before